There's always a sense of anticipation and excitement turning up to a new town with a new job. I was looking forward to becoming a teacher, and I thought I'd found the perfect family to work for. My pupil Elkie was happy and playful, and her father, Aviner, adored her. But Aviner's son, Daniil, seemed to carry the weight of the world on his shoulders, and his misery would soon teach us all a hard lesson.
Now drop it. Oh, Elkie. Hey, come back here. Elkie. Oh, hey, look at this. Can I try this? Thank you. How about this? Let's try this on, huh?
It's beautiful.
Oh, ha. It is nice on you. You look just like your mother.
Do you miss her?
Well, I've got you, sweetheart. But that's why you've got to have a tutor. Your mama would have wanted it.
Then I'll go to my lessons.
Good girl. How much is the hairband?
5.
5? That's quite a lot.
Shopping, Father?
Show Daniil your new hairband, Elkie.
We can't afford it, Father.
Yes, well, here comes somebody who can afford it 100 times over.
Daniil, Aviner, my old friend, how are you?
We're well, thank you, Ruel.
And Elkie, is that your beautiful hairband?
Yes, Uncle. Father gave it to me.
Aviner, we should talk. Before the job is decided.
Later.
And when Delilah saw that Samson had told her his secret, she called to the lords of the Philistines, saying,
Come up at once, for he has shown me the way to destroy him.
You should learn something more useful.
This is useful, and I like Jess's lessons.
The only thing we need to learn is how to help Father win the magistrate's job. That's the kind of lesson I'd like to hear.
I don't know if Daniil was jealous of my attention to his little sister Elkie, but I suspected it wasn't my attention he was after.
Make me a bird! Make me a bird!
Oh, if you keep growing, you are going to have to become a flightless bird.
Then I'll be a chicken.
Oh, then we're going to have to be very careful that we don't pluck you and roast you for dinner.
Father, Uncle Ruel is ahead of you in the running for the magistrate's job.
I am aware of that.
You've got to do more to win. We need you to get this job.
Don't worry, Daniil. The job will be mine.
Ruel was a successful merchant and a charitable man. He was also the Roman prefect's favorite to become magistrate of our town.
Ruel, my old friend, how are you?
I'm good, thank you, Aviner.
Good, good, good. I'm glad to hear it. Tell me, how are things going with the magistrate's job?
If I get it, I get it.
That's exactly how I'm looking at it, too.
I'm glad you're not taking this competition too seriously.
Oh, no.
I'd hate for it to come between us. We can't throw our friendship over something so trivial.
I agree. Absolutely.
Good. Well, I really must be going now. Good luck, Aviner. I'm sure the prefect will choose the best man for the job.
Oh, yes. I'm sure he will.
I was looking for my student.
Oh, Jess, I'm sorry. She just nodded off.
It's all right. She doesn't look like she's ready for a lesson anyhow.
You two seem to be getting along very well together. She talks about you all the time. She's very important to me.
She's lucky to have such a loving father.
I feel I should be able to give her more. to do more for her, but I simply haven't got the money.
I'm sure money doesn't matter to Elkie, sir.
Jess, you don't understand. Before my wife died, she made me promise that I would give Elkie everything in life she ever needed. I want to treat her like a princess, but I can't afford it. Whilst Ruel sits upon a fortune which should be ours.
I'm not following.
As the eldest son, Ruel inherited my wife's family fortune, and yet he has no children of his own. If only he would split some of it with us, I could give Elkie the life that she deserves. Instead, he gives it away to beggars. And now he wants to rob me of the magistrate's job. Well, I won't let him!
Father, what's the matter?
Nothing, princess. Sorry I woke you.
Although Daniil was clearly disturbed by the lack of attention from his father, one night his father became the subject of Daniil's attention.
I hope this will help you make your decision.
Prefect.
I'm seeing more of your qualities all the time, Aviner.
That made Daniil see his father in a different light, which made Daniil even more bitter.
Congratulations. You'll make a wonderful magistrate. I'm glad you've got the job.
Thank you.
And Daniil, how are you? I hear a rumor. You've rented a place in the merchants' quarters, setting up in business.
And when were you going to tell me about this?
Once you noticed I was missing every day?
Well, I think it's wonderful. Well done.
Hey, princess. I think we have got to go and celebrate my new job. Now, there's an Egyptian magician come to town. Do you want to see him?
Can Daniil come too?
No, don't bother. I don't want to ruin your fun.
Come on, princess.
Are you all right?
Leave me alone.
Look, I'm sure he's interested in what you're doing. He's just really busy at the moment.
Right. Let me tell you something, Jess. I may be invisible to him, but I'll show him. I'll show him.
While Daniil spent every waking moment at his new business, he was pouring every drop of his energy into becoming a success, desperately hoping for his father to notice. But sometimes determination alone isn't enough.
What are you doing here?
We've come to see you. I haven't seen you for days.
Yeah, well, I've been working.
Will you show me around?
No, I'm meeting someone. You're gonna have to leave.
But we've only just arrived. Would you like to hear me read?
Oh, no.
I've learnt to stand on my head. Would you like to see that?
Look, you're gonna have to stop bothering me, Elkie. I've got a lot of work to do. Please go.
She only wanted to see you for a while.
Well, she can't.
You look exhausted.
Business is hard. I'm competing with Ruel. He's so well established and everyone likes him. He's got the whole town tied up.
You seem to be getting by.
That's not good enough.
If you say so.
But I can still be a success. I've got a big chance.
How?
Well, there's a big contract on offer tomorrow. The prefect is buying wine for the Roman legions. It's worth a lot of money. If I can win that contract, it'll be my first big success. I can really get things started.
How are you going to win against Ruel? I thought you said he had it all sewn up.
There are ways. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Of course.
Good luck with the contract.
Hey, Caleb, is that you?
Oh, Jess.
What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. Just business. I'd forgotten you were living in Capernaum.
Yeah, are you here to see Daniil?
Yeah, he wanted me to bring something from Jerusalem.
Hey, what are you two up to?
Oh, nothing. Just business.
Well, you'd be all secretive then. How long you staying?
Oh, I've got to get going back to Jerusalem immediately after our meeting.
You mean you come all this way and you're not even gonna stay and catch up?
Listen, I'd love to, but I just can't. I gotta go. I'm sorry.
All right, see you next time.
Good to see you.
Oh, Caleb, at last. Did you bring it?
So Daniil had learned something from his father, and not only to do with qualities he admired.
I'll taste each wine, and the merchant with the best will get the contract.
Daniil's future hung in the balance as he stood before the Roman prefect. Losing just wasn't an option.
Very good. A fine drop. What the? You're trying to poison me.
I don't understand. That's my best wine, my best barrel.
This is an outrage.
I would never try to poison you.
Guards, get him out of here. You'll get no more business from me.
I'll be ruined. Ruined.
After winning the contract, Daniil's business boomed. He was rich, but still not happy.
Oh, Father!
Oh, hello, Danny.
Have you come to see my store?
No, I didn't realize where I was. I'd lost in thought.
Well, I've made lots of improvements, and business is going really well. Why don't you come in and see?
Some other time.
As the weeks passed, Aviner and Daniil grew further and further apart. But cheating has a way of catching up with you, and events were about to bring father and son together again.
How long you been in town?
But for better
A couple of days.
or for worse. And you haven't been to visit again.
Well, seeing you is a bit of a problem.
I don't understand.
It's not you. It's nothing you've done. It's Daniil.
Daniil?
Perhaps it's a good thing I ran into you. Maybe you can help me sort this whole thing out.
As soon as Caleb had explained the situation, I went to find Aviner. He had no idea what trouble he was getting into.
Roel?
Aviner, thanks for coming. This is Caleb, a merchant from Jerusalem. We've done some business together over the years. As it turns out, he's also a friend of Jess's.
I'm sorry we haven't seen much of each other lately. I've been very, very busy, but... What are you doing in this place?
No one would do business with me after the prefect banned me. It's all gone to Daniil. I'm ruined because of him.
Oh, now wait. Wait, well, that's unfair. I'm sorry you've fallen on hard times, but you can't blame my son.
Yes, he can.
What do you mean?
The last time I came to Capernaum, I sold Daniil a jug of blue dye. I couldn't understand why he wanted me to bring it all the way from Jerusalem when he could have just bought it here. He just told me to keep quiet about the whole thing. That was the night before Prefect judged the wine.
Oh, no.
I only realized a couple of days ago when I visited my old friend Ruel.
Aviner, understand. I must demand justice.
Yes, of course.
But I'm willing to let you, as we've been friends for a long time, handle it as magistrate, instead of going straight to the Romans.
Thank you, Raoul. I will find a solution. I promise.
You sent for me, Father?
Yes.
No doubt you've heard about the Nazareth contract I've won.
No. That's not why I asked to see you. I saw Ruel today.
Oh.
I know what you did. I know how you won that wine contract.
So?
So you have brought shame and disgrace on me, on yourself, and on the family. Why did you do such a terrible thing?
Well, I would have liked to have followed in the family tradition and simply bribed the prefect, but I didn't have enough money.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean. I know how you got this job.
What nonsense is this?
Don't pretend. I saw you. I saw you meet the prefect in the dead of night.
That proves nothing.
I saw you hand him a bag of money, and I heard him say, "The job is yours." But you're a cheat. And now you want to punish me for cheating? Oh, don't look so shocked, you hypocrite. You've never cared for me. So don't pretend that punishing me will pain you.
So there was a lot more than just Daniil's business interests which Aviner needed to consider. As a magistrate, but also as a father.
I was hoping for some peace. I need to think.
But sometimes it's better to talk, Aviner.
Since my wife died, I haven't really had anyone I could talk to.
What about Daniil?
Daniil. Daniil has let me down. The last thing I want to do is talk to him.
He was trying to impress you by becoming a success. He thought that that would please you.
He does not need to impress me.
Well, perhaps he does if you don't take any notice of him.
You are wise beyond your young years. You would make a good son.
You already have a good son.
A good son. A good son would not try to impress his father by doing such a terrible thing.
Well, something's made Daniil think that cheating is all right.
What can I do?
I don't know.
There must be some way I can get Daniil out of this.
But then Ruel will go to the Romans, and the punishment will be much worse.
And if I punish him, he'll hate me forever. And it's all my fault. Elkie.
What's wrong, Father?
Oh, nothing, sweetheart. I just need to borrow Jess. Would you like to go and play in the garden for a while?
Only if you promise to join me after.
All right. Go on now. Jess, I've been thinking about this terrible situation. And, well, I've got something very difficult to ask you.
Yes, go on, sir.
I think I can resolve this, but we won't be able to pay you anymore. You're gonna have to leave, Jess. Look, I really am very sorry. This is all my fault, but I've got to try and make things better. And you, I'm afraid, well, you have to pay the price for our failings.
I understand, sir. You do what you have to. What use are my teachings if Elkie is unhappy?
Thank you, Jess. I have decided to make Daniel give his business to you.
And if you wish, I will jail him.
As long as he's learned his lesson, I think we can keep the young man out of prison. I'd be happy just to have my old life back.
But I too must take responsibility for what has happened. So I have decided to ask the prefect to give you the magistrate's job.
Aviner, that is not necessary.
Oh, my old friend. I have wronged you in ways you could never imagine. Please accept the job. You deserve it. You'll do it well.
Will the prefect even let you give me the job?
Oh, I'm sure I can find a way to convince him.
I see you are a good judge of men.
Hand over my business to Ruel. I'd rather go to prison. I worked hard for that business. I'm not giving it away.
But you only succeeded because you cheated. You ruined Ruel.
So as soon as I make something of myself, you've got to tear it down. You can't stand to see me succeed, can you?
It is not that.
You're a liar and a cheat and a hypocrite.
Yes. I am a liar and a cheat. But a hypocrite no longer. I thought that if I could avoid punishing you, I could make you realize how much I love you. But it would just make the situation worse. You have to be punished. But I must be punished also. I have given the magistrate's job to Ruel.
What?
How can I punish you when you are simply following my poor example? Look, Daniil. I know we haven't been close since your mother died. And it's my fault. But I don't want you to hate me.
I don't hate you.
You have every reason to. I let you down. And now we both of us have nothing to show for all our efforts. But I was hoping we still could be friends. I think we both could do with someone to talk to.
Of course.
And I really did admire the way you ran your business after the... Well, I was hoping we could work together in the future. Get to know each other a little better again.
Really?
Oh, yes, we could rebuild, but this time, honestly.
A family business?
Partners. Friends.
Why does Jess have to go?
Because you've learned all that I can teach you, Elkie.
Won't you stay?
I'm afraid there are other children who need to learn how to read.
But I need you more.
Don't worry, Elkie. I've got a feeling that we're gonna meet again soon. And then you can be the teacher and show me everything that you've learned. Here, I've left some books for you. You will keep on reading them, won't you? Perhaps you could read them to your father and brother.
I'd like that, Elkie.
I won't forget you, Elkie. And who knows? Maybe one day we'll read about each other's adventures. Good luck. Daniil, it was good to see a father and son reunited, which could only help Elkie, as well as Aviner and Daniil. I was sad to leave Elkie, who had become like a little sister to me. But I was proud that she had learned to read. But I think Aviner had learned even more. That perhaps when we judge others, we should think about how we would like to be judged ourselves.